Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. Hopefully you all can hear me. I'm trying to speak not so loud. And I bought microphones, but I bought the wrong kind of microphones. So yeah, I can't use them. So anyways, hopefully you all are able to hear me. I'm about to do a reading for the collective. So the typical disclaimers: take what resonates, leave what does not resonate with you. There may be some things that resonate with you, there may be some things that don't. So it's up to you to use your intuition to determine which messages are for you, okay? Before I start, I have a bit of a rant. So last night and this morning, I noticed people were sharing a picture of LisaRaye and Monica Calhoun. And if you don't know, LisaRaye and Monica Calhoun, one of their most known movies is the Players Club movie. They both played strippers in the movie. And Monica's character, I think her name was Ebony, she was actually beaten severely by a man in the movie. She was beaten and she was assaulted. She was sexually assaulted. We can't say certain words on here, but forcefully, the man forced himself upon her and he beat her severely. Like, her face was really, really swollen and messed up in the movie. And the men kind of just left her for dead, essentially. So there's a picture of LisaRaye and Monica Calhoun at their current ages. Okay, they have aged since the movie, which is normal for human beings to do. They have aged since the movie. It doesn't appear that either one of them have any like severe plastic surgery or anything, so they both appear to still be pretty natural. And people are making jokes saying that Monica looks like she still has her beaten face from the movie, something like that. They were saying it looks like she's still beat up from the movie or something like that. And people are actually sharing that and laughing at it and thinking it's funny. And I just think that is so foul. So I actually deleted anybody that was on my social media that was sharing that, laughing at it. I don't understand the unnecessary cruelty. The internet has made people really, really bold, and it has made people really, really insensitive to one, assault, two, assault on women, three, the fact that people are human and people are allowed to age. Like, she doesn't even look really crazy. She just looks like she's aged a little bit. And some people were in the comment section saying that she had to take a break from acting because she has a special needs son. So they were saying, you don't know if she's stressed out because of having to care for her son. You don't know if she's sick. People were bringing up Chadwick Boseman. I don't know if I said his name right. The guy who played the Black Panther, and how he had got really skinny before he died, and people didn't know that he had cancer, and they were making fun of his appearance. Like, why does he look like that? Come to find out, he actually had an illness. I've seen people do the same thing to Tisha Campbell. Tisha Campbell has sarcoidosis. My mom has sarcoidosis, and it causes a lot of inflammation. You have to take steroids for inflammation. And steroids can cause you to gain weight. They can cause you to look bloated. I've had to take steroids for my allergies and asthma, and you can tell, if you look back at pictures of me, you can tell like when I was on steroids and when I wasn't, because my face looks really bloated on the pictures where I had like prednisone, which is a steroid, in my system. So I'm just like starting to get really annoyed with the people who just sit on the internet all day making fun of people. And I'm also like, my tolerance level is low. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because some of us are being called to just be very selective about who we allow into our space, and that includes people on the internet. Like, I have been deleting people left and right for for the things that they post, because if you post certain things, to me that means you agree with it. If you're posting about hating women too much, I'm deleting you. If you're posting about hating men too much, I'm deleting you. If you're constantly making fun of other people, and it's not in a like funny way, it's something serious, like somebody being abused or somebody looking like they aged because they didn't get plastic surgery, I'm deleting you. On one hand, people are making fun of Little Kim and all these celebrities that went overboard with the plastic surgery, but then you're also making fun of a celebrity that is natural looking, and you wonder why they do the plastic surgery. So some of you may be dealing with the same thing, where you just have a very low tolerance level for people who just are negative. And it is best, in my opinion, to delete those people, because you don't want those people, their energy on your timeline. You don't want, those are probably the same people that are secretly hating on you and secretly hoping for you to fail and wanting things to go bad for you. So I don't know, somebody needs to hear that you need to really be more selective about who you allow around you. Like, you have the right to act really uppity, like stuck up, like, nope, I don't hang around those kind of people. Nope, I don't talk to those kind of people. Nope, I don't allow those people to be my friends on social media. Anybody that doesn't have home training and don't know how to act, okay, we can't be associated, period. And if people think, oh, you're a prude or you're too serious or whatever, it is serious. The type of people and energy you allow into your space is serious. And the fact that some of those people making fun of her have had plastic surgery themselves, like, clearly you weren't happy with the way you looked. So you had to go butcher your body and you're making fun of somebody. Come on now. Another thing is, I felt the need to use my spruce essential oil today. I love all the coniferous oils. So we're going to look up what spruce means. So spruce means resilience. It says the spirit of spruce reminds us to tap into our inner resources to complete a task we have been working on. So some of you may have something that you really need to get done, but it's been hard because you have too much going on. So you're having to be resilient. It says life may be challenging us and causing us to doubt ourselves. Spruce reminds us of our inner resilience and to not give up. Other people are saying the spruce tree means the divine light of Jesus. Other people are saying the spruce tree was dedicated to Artemis, the goddess of the moon and the goddess of hunting, also the protector of women. You see how I felt the need to go on that tirade about Monica Calhoun? Like, why are y'all making fun of this woman, and why are y'all talking negatively about her and simultaneously making fun of a woman being abused? Okay, so maybe that was the spirit of Artemis coming through. Okay, I need to go ahead and look up Artemis. I know who she is, but I haven't fully researched her. So I'm gonna go ahead and research Artemis, because I feel like she came through today. Like, who the heck do y'all think y'all are? And then for me to feel the need to use spruce and to look it up and it's connected to her, yeah, that definitely was a message for me, but it could have been a message for y'all too. Maybe y'all follow Artemis or have been feeling really connected to her lately. Let's go ahead and get started with the reading. These cards are new, so they are sticking together. So y'all are going to have to bear with me. Usually I start with tarot, but for whatever reason, I feel like starting with Oracle today. This card says 26, me time, enjoy your own company. I think that's really befitting, because I just said some of y'all are needing to seriously cut people off, like even for the smallest things. Like, I don't like what you posted on social media, I'm cutting you off. You don't have access to me anymore. Some of y'all really need to spend time enjoying your own company. Ocean of emotion. Find a safe place to express your true feelings. And some of you may need to learn not to express yourself on social media because it may not be a safe space for you, especially if you don't have a thick skin. There may be some sort of goal you're working on or some sort of way of thinking, but maybe you're not completely confident in expressing that or standing behind it if somebody like challenges you. So it would be best not to express it on social media if you are not ready for people to come against you. Like people like me that have public platforms and stuff, we have to be ready for people to just say hateful things and people to just try to argue with us for no reason. Like, and you have to know how to handle yourself when that happens. So some of you may need to keep something to yourself, especially if you're new to spirituality. You don't want to go like trying to argue with people about it or anything like that, because that's how you can start to feel doubtful if you're not totally confident in what you're saying or what you believe. So some of you just need to keep something to yourself, okay? We have the magic zone. And I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat like that. I'm actually sick today. I don't know if I have the flu or what, but y'all gonna have to forgive me for that. Okay, so we have the magic zone, the exhilaration of discombobulation. This is reminding me of the Luminous Humanist deck. There's something about divine discombobulation in that deck also. So something is seemingly falling apart for you, or it's not coming together the way you want it to, and it may be bothering you. You may be feeling like you're about to fail at something because it's not coming together the way you want it to, but it's happening that way to change your perspective on something, the way that you're looking at something, or to reveal something to you. Okay, so there's sometimes things don't go the way we want it to go, but they still go perfect because the way we wanted it to go wasn't the perfect way. Like sometimes we just have to like improvise, okay, and we have to figure it out as we go along. And some of you are learning how to improvise, how to come up with solutions to problems like on the spot, because you're not always going to be able to plan things out and have everything go according to your plan. We have the North Star. Flip your inner light switch. Yeah, something isn't working the way you want it to, but it's by design, because it's supposed to like alert you to something, bring something to your attention, give you some sort of new idea or something like that. We have from fear to fuel. Stand still and own your power. Yeah, you guys are learning how to transmute energy right now. Okay, how to turn fear into fuel, how to use that adrenaline for fuel, okay, in order to get something done or accomplished, even though you're having to improvise or change the way you're doing something. We have stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Some of you are not giving yourself enough credit for how far you have come and the things that you've accomplished because it didn't necessarily go exactly the way you wanted to. You need to stop and like appreciate yourself and appreciate the work that you have done, okay? A lot of you have come a lot farther or further. I don't know which one is the right one. I always have to look up, is it farther or further? But you see how I'm super like, oh, I gotta see which one is the right one when it really don't matter. Y'all, the people that's listening to this get what I'm trying to say. But you may be like that. You have to stop and correct every little thing and do everything like exactly the way it's supposed to be. So you could be a perfectionist and you're feeling like a failure at something even when you really have actually gone quite a long distance. We have you're in great company. Pull back to propel forward. Yeah, every genius out here, every great inventor out here, like, first of all, a lot of inventions come from mistakes. Okay, somebody was trying to do something a certain way and it didn't work out and they got a whole different result, but that ended up being some sort of great invention and they weren't even trying to do it. Okay, so everybody has failed at something, but it's about how you take that failure and what you learn from it. How do you bounce back? Okay, we have the reward. Celebrate your magnificence. Celebrate your magnificence. Laugh at yourself. I just said that word wrong and I just had to laugh at myself. Okay, like, don't be so serious. It's okay to celebrate how far you've come. You really have come a very long way. Okay, never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. Yeah, some of y'all are trying to argue with people who you just need to stop trying to prove yourself to them. Stop trying to prove you're right about something. Stop trying to prove your worthiness to them and just let them be. Okay? Keep it moving. Go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. A lot of people that are new on their spiritual journey have to learn this, to not even try to argue with people. People are going to try to argue with you on purpose to see if they can rattle you, to see if they can make you question yourself. Just keep it moving. People who don't appreciate what you have to offer, just keep it moving. We have plant seeds of intention. Go, grow, and glow. Build in breaks. Saunter slowly. Some of you failed at something in your eyes. In other people's eyes, they would see that you actually accomplished something. But in your eyes, you failed at something because it didn't happen the way you wanted to or as quickly as you wanted it to, because you were trying to move too fast, and you need to learn how to pace yourself. So we have build in breaks. Saunter slowly. You all literally may have to schedule. If you're like so having to stick to a schedule, schedule in breaks for yourself, schedule in naps for yourself, whatever. But you all have to slow down before you burn yourself out. Trip the light fantastic. What? Trip the light fantastic. I feel like that sentence just sounds weird and it doesn't seem like it's worded in the right order of verbs and nouns and all of that. And I feel like y'all are just a perfectionist and that would like really bother y'all. Like, what? Like, that sounds like broken English. But you have to be okay with things being broken in quotes, like not being like the exact way you want it to be, and just have fun. It says dance with the universe. Have fun. Make fun of yourself. Laugh at yourself. All right. So I went out of order today. I did oracle cards first instead of tarot. And that's not how I do things. Sometimes you got to do things out of order. I don't know which tarot deck I want to do first. Let's do Tarot of the Owls, because we were talking about Artemis, and this would go more with the theme of Artemis. Ooh. Looking good, but let's get a few more cards and then we'll discuss. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Magician, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's happening. It's happening, but you are called to be patient with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? You literally might be sitting here watching like this owl is, and that's kind of like watching paint dry. Like, you're only torturing yourself if you're just going to sit here and like micromanage when your manifestations come in. So you may want to do something to distract yourself while you're waiting for this manifestation to actually actualize and materialize. But with the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Magician, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, you all are manifesting, moving past some sort of obstacle. For some of you, this is an emotional obstacle because we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. So if you've been dealing with a lot of emotional turmoil, you are moving past that. Okay. But you do need to learn how to be patient. Well, I'll say this. I feel like you all are very patient. I don't feel like you're impatient, but I feel like you are focused too hard on when is it going to happen, or waiting for it to happen. Like, you're patiently waiting, but you're staring like you're like this owl is just staring at this wall, and you need to go find something else to do. I don't know, find something else to do with your time, because it's happening, but you're torturing yourself by trying to like watch and wait for it to happen when you can go do something. Go do something for fun. Three of Cups. Go celebrate. Go have fun with your friends. Go out. Start partying more. Some of y'all are a little too much focus on work, too much focus on spirituality. Like, you need to balance it out with having fun, being a little spontaneous with this Knight of Swords, being a little spontaneous, having fun. Ace of Pentacles. Like, that's when it's going to manifest. When you're out having fun and not paying attention to when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? What else do I need to do? What other step do I need to take? When you're out having fun and enjoying yourself, then you're going to see your manifestations start to come in quicker. We got Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands surrounding the Ace of Pentacles. Like, yeah, like, you're going to get this financial opportunity when you're having fun. You're going to find emotional fulfillment when you're having fun. This Ace of Wands, you're going to find creative sparks coming in. You're going to find people actually, for those of you who are creatives and you offer creative type of services or products, you're going to find that you're going to have more attraction to people wanting to, first of all, people discovering you, discovering your works, but also wanting to pay for your works, wanting to get services from you and things of that nature. Doors are going to be opening for you, but you got to have a little bit more fun. I'm talking to myself. I'm wondering, is this reading for me? Okay. Is this my reading? It might be my reading. Okay. We got the Sun card. Yeah. Loosen up a little bit. Loosen up a little bit. Have fun. Focus on your solar plexus chakra. It seems like you all have been focused on your heart chakra, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra, and even your throat chakra. But focusing on the solar plexus, having fun, enjoying life is going to open a lot of doors for you. We got the Six of Pentacles. You may even meet somebody while you're out having fun that's going to be integral or very important for your journey, as far as helping you, being some sort of helper along your journey. And we have the Empress card. You're going to find like you're really going to be able to produce and manifest a lot quicker when you loosen up a little bit. That's when your creation is going to come to life with this Empress. And for some of you, that's when you're going to meet somebody that's going to help you. We got 10 of Wands. Some of you are going to meet somebody that's going to help lift the weight off of your shoulders, so you don't have to try to do something all on your own. A lot of you are pretty much having to do everything on your own. With this Ace of Cups, you're going to meet somebody that's going to help you. But you got to loosen up, and you have to put yourself in social environments to be able to meet this person. They're not going to just pop up at your door randomly. You got to go out and meet this person. Some of you with the Seven of Wands, you do need to let your guard down a little bit. Okay? It does need to be up a little bit, but it needs to be down a little bit too. We got the Six of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be victorious, like I mentioned earlier. Sorry, I dropped the card. Like I mentioned earlier, some of you are going to be discovered. Like, people are going to discover you if you have a social media platform. More and more people are going to be drawn to your social media platform. Four of Swords. Hold on, dropped more cards. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. Four of Swords, the Star card, and the Hermit. I feel like you all have done the spiritual work that needs to be done. With the Four of Swords and the Hermit, you all have learned how to meditate. You all have learned how to communicate with your higher powers, with your divine source. But in the Hermit card, it represents Virgo, but it also represents somebody who is like spiritually attuned, someone who is like very spiritually balanced, someone who has learned how to go within. But it's okay for you all to go out and have fun now and balance the spiritual knowledge with the mundane, everyday fun things, okay? We have the Star card. You could be an Aquarius or have that somewhere in your birth chart. You could also be a Leo with the Sun card or Virgo with the Hermit. My North Node is an Aquarius, so your North Node could be an Aquarius too. This could just represent walking in your purpose, but being able to have fun and not having to stick to a script. Aquarius kind of does their own thing. They don't have to stick to following a strict script, okay? So something about needing to be able to loosen up and not be so rigid. We have the Strength card and the Temperance. Yeah, so I just feel like a lot of you have had to be in your masculine energy. We got the Knight of Wands. A lot of you have had to be in your masculine energy as far as being able to get things done. You had to be really action oriented. You had to be really, really disciplined. And that has paid off, and it is something that you did need to do. But now you can loosen up a little bit, be more in your feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman. Be more in your feminine energy and let your guard down a little bit and trust your intuition to be able to let more people in, and you'll be able to tell who's a bad person and who's a good person, okay? You don't have to be completely guarded all the time. Now I don't want to use I don't want to use these cards because these cards do have a lot of information in them about people hating. And I just said you don't got to be extremely guarded all the time. So let's see what comes out, child. It might say the opposite of what I just said. All right, we got the House, a rich man, and a change. So like I said, you all are going to have a change in your finances for the better, okay? Some of you are going to be what is considered rich or wealthy, okay? Some of you may be getting a new house or moving. Some of you may be marrying into money. Some of you may be changing someone's life. Maybe you have the money and you're marrying someone and you're going to be changing their life as far as money goes. Okay, that just flipped all the way out. Some of you could be in the military. Okay, some of you could be women who are marrying someone that was in the military. We have hope, big water. Big water. I've never heard that term before. I'm going to go get the book to see what that means. Give me 1 second. Because I'm like, is this person's name Hope? Or are they talking about hope itself? Hope, big water. It says, the rich man lost hope coming home from abroad to a foreign land, feeling hopeful, a dream has manifested in reality. Oh, it can mean the rich man lost hope, or coming from abroad to a foreign land, feeling hopeful, a dream has manifested into reality. Okay, so this can mean for this reading that a dream is about to manifest into reality. Remember I said earlier it's going to actualize and materialize. Some of y'all have dreams of marrying a rich man. Or you can have dreams of marrying a rich woman. Okay, and that's going to happen for some of you. We have a long road. May not be something that's happening now, though. So you're going to have to wait. We have success and love. Some of you manifested marrying a person that is wealthy. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. A pleasant letter. Yeah, this is all about love, like love letters, the living room. Like, yes, your like living arrangements are going to change. Wow. And we have a rich girl. I'm done. And then we got unexpected money on the bottom. Some of y'all manifested money, and it's going to come in unexpected ways, but it's also going to come through a relationship with somebody. Some of y'all literally manifested marrying a wealthy person. Some of y'all literally manifested changing your circumstances for the better when it comes to money, but you wanted it to be tied to love at the same time. Or some of you are going to be with this military card. Some of you may be entering into a relationship or a marriage that is more so like an alliance than a love-based marriage, but that's something that's going to be okay with you. Some people are okay with that. Some people see marriage as a business arrangement and they're fine with that. So some of y'all are going to be okay with that. We have a blonde woman. So some of you could be meeting a woman with blonde hair. That's going to be very helpful to you. Or marrying a woman with blonde hair. Or you could be a blonde-haired woman. You could be age 43, 28, or 26. I'm done. I'm so done. Why am I done? Because we got a blonde woman, thought, and wedding. It says marriage and wedding on here. So some of you literally have been daydreaming about getting married, and it is going to happen. Like your daydreams are manifesting that for you. We got some money. I'm done. I'm telling y'all, y'all are manifesting love and money, like, but y'all want it to be attached. Like, I want love and money at the same time. I want to be like on the housewife show. Some of y'all want to be on the housewife show. Y'all been watching all these blonde-haired women on these housewife shows. Like, look, I want to be one of them. Some of y'all are actually manifesting this. It says presence, flatterer. Like somebody is going to give you gifts as a way to show flattery, to show that they like you, to show that they love you, to show that they want to date you. Go ahead, y'all. All right, I see y'all. I see y'all. We got a letter. We keep getting this letter card. Somebody might go old school and send you a letter for real, like as a way to set themselves apart from other people. They're not texting you. They're not emailing you. They're going to send you a letter because they're different. We have protector. So this person will be a provider and a protector. Some of you have specifically used those words. Like, I'm manifesting a protector and a provider. For some of you, having a protector and a provider is more important than love in a relationship. Everybody's different, okay? So some of you, this is going to be more like an alliance type situation, but that doesn't mean you won't love the person and they won't love you. Like I said, everybody is different. Some people, love is more important than anything else. City house, this represents courthouse. Yes, a marriage is going to be taking place, or an alliance is going to be taking place. Ooh, we got angry woman. Somebody's going to be upset about this. And we got displeasure. Somebody's going to be upset about this when this happens. They're not going to be happy at all. Sweet card. We keep getting letters, cards. Like, this is going to be like a hopeless romantic, though. So even though some of you are okay with not necessarily having love at the forefront, this person is going to be a provider and a protector, but they're going to be very sweet as well, writing love notes and giving you cards and stuff like that. And somebody's not going to be happy. It could be this person's mother that won't be happy because they may feel like you're a threat. If you come in, they may lose control over their child. Okay, they won't be the most important person in their child's life anymore if they focus on you. We have a dark-haired woman, so this could be a dark-haired woman that's upset, or you could have dark hair. Reconciliation, or it could be this person's ex that's hoping to reconcile with them, and you're gonna come in and you're gonna be a threat to them being able to reunite. We have the consultant. This ex, this person's family and friends may not like this ex of theirs, so they may consult them or tell them like, no, you shouldn't go back with your ex. You should stick with this new person. The new person being you. That's going to make this ex angry. Also, this ex may be used to this person consulting them before they do everything. And like somebody's feeling like they're losing control. When you come in, this is going to make somebody feel like they're losing control over this person. We got the word hope again. Somebody could literally be named Hope here. And we got inconstancy and chattering. Yeah, somebody's going to try to come in between this situation and gossip. And then we have waiting. And they're going to wait for things to try to fall apart. But we have faithfulness and affection. This person is going to be faithful to you. They're going to be very affectionate. Like I said, very sweet. And we got love. Tenderness. This person is going to love you and nobody's going to be able to do anything about it. Period. People are going to be surprised by this. We got the Thief card and we got success. They're going to be surprised that they're not able to steal this person back from you. Well, well, well. That's what you get when you try to control people. You're not going to be able to control people forever. Control is not real love. And this person is going to learn that. This is why love spells and stuff, people advise against them because it's not real. You're going to have to keep trying to do it over and over again. I'm done. This person might call themselves, I was just talking about love spells. This ex person may call themselves some sort of master practitioner or something. We've got levitation and it says mastery. I didn't even see the word master on here. This person may think they're some sort of master practitioner. They may do things like try to dream walk, try to interfere with people's dreams. They try to play mental and mind games. Okay, we have astral travels, so you are gonna need to protect yourself as you are sleeping. We have vervain, everlasting, spellbound, soul alignment, release and protection. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, this person thinks they're gonna be able to control this other person with spell work, and it's not gonna work. Yeah, we got Songbird, Hex Breaker, Sound Healing, Final Goodbye, Release. You're like a walking hex breaker. If this person has, we gonna call the other person yo boo, okay? If this person has your future boo under some sort of spell or love spell, like whenever they meet you, that's gonna immediately be broken just by your presence. They're gonna recognize what true love is and what control is, and they're gonna see you as the true love. We have Jinn, Enigma, Service, Choices. Yeah, people aren't going to be able to figure you out. Therefore, people are not going to be able to defeat you with their little spell work, okay? We have Mirror Magic, Past Lives, Self-Care, Lunar Light, Spectrum. Whatever this person sends to you is going to go back to them. It's going to bounce back off. It's going to reflect back off. Like a mirror. Yeah, we have Baraka, Power, Strength, Force, Expansion. You're more powerful than this person, and your connection with your future boo is going to be more powerful than their connection with their jealous ex, okay? Did I use these? I don't think I did. I'll use these cards and we'll be done. We have Protecting Treasure. This person, I told you, they're going to be a protector and a provider. They're going to protect you like you are a treasure, like, because they see you as a treasure. Somebody could also be named Treasure. We have Stuck in the Mud, Listening, and there's 2 elephants. Some of y'all could be in a sorority like Delta, Sigma, Theta, because my mom and my sister are in those sororities and they like elephants. This could also represent past life memories. You could have had a past life with this person. So your souls will recognize each other when y'all meet. When this person meets you, they're going to realize they've been stuck in the mud with this other person that they were dealing with. And this person was holding them back. And we have making a choice. They're going to have to make a choice. And you're going to be who they choose. Which is going to anger more than one person. It's not just going to be the ex. It's going to be other people that were taking advantage of this person too. And we got the Flying card. This person's going to be head over heels for you, okay? I'm hearing that song that goes, flying, you make me feel like a star. You're going to make this person feel like a star. They're going to make you feel like a star. And remember, we got the Star card that came out. Commitment. Yes. There's a marriage coming. And this person is going to appreciate your integrity. Remember earlier I was talking about you not allowing just anybody to be around you. You not allowing people to be around you that make fun of other people, talk negative about other people. Your energy is very regal. Not anybody can just be in your energy. This person is going to appreciate that about you, your integrity. We have encouragement. They love your encouraging spirit, okay? You rather encourage people than tear them down. And they're going to like that about you. Balancing act. You're a very balanced person. You could be a Sagittarius or a Libra, because this can represent justice or temperance in the tarot. We have the number 11, and the number 11 was on a few other cards. So you could be a life path 11. Spirit of place. This person is going to recognize, like, you have a really good spirit. A lot of good divine spirits hang out around you, want to be around you, okay? Deities are around you. I mentioned Artemis earlier. So, yeah, intention. Those of you that have been manifesting this and setting intentions for this, this is going to happen. You've got the number 22 on this card, the number 11 on this card. When you double 11, you get 22, okay? So you're going to be joining with another person in a commitment, of relationship commitment. You're going from 11 to 22. You're going from 1 to 2, okay? We got unexpected visitors, but yeah, somebody gonna be trying to come in between it. And this is family members of this person, and it is their ex. Mountain. They're gonna try to like create a mountain or an obstacle. It's not gonna work. Magical map shifter. They don't know who you are. They don't know how magical you are. So they gonna find out. We got the dragon's lair. And guess what? I'm about to make some oil that has to do with dragons. So this is perfect that this came out. They don't realize how protected you are. I'm also watching Game of Thrones for the first time. And the dragon mother, Daenerys, a lot of people underestimated her. They didn't realize how powerful she was till they tried to come for her. So somebody's going to get burnt and somebody's going to get hurt trying to mess with you because they jealous that their ex wants you, or their family member wants you, or their friend wants you. This is this person's ex, but it's also their family members and friends for some of you, because their family members and friends have been taking advantage of them. And when you come in, that's going to stop. This person is going to see how genuine you are and realize just how fraudulent and fake everyone else is that's around them, okay? That's what I have for you all. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonated in the comment section. Toodles.